message was all about choices, and Matt is here to kind of continue that message in his own version. Mr. Dugal spoke about choices and the effects of abusing drugs and alcohol. He also spoke about friendships and relationships that you build in your lifetime. And Matt was fortunate enough to become friends with Mr. Dugal. And on the golf course, he's going to talk a little bit about that. But why I brought that up is Mr. Dugal, who went all around the country and spoke to schools throughout the country and colleges with his message. He was trying to help Matt get his career going on public speaking. So Matt's here today, and most of us who knew Mr. Dugal are trying to carry on his legacy a little bit about helping kids, and Matt's no better guy to do that. So let's have a warm welcome.
So excited to be here right now. Good morning, good morning. So I'm sure you're all wondering who the 6-year-old on the foul line is. And that's a good question. Well, let me introduce myself. My name's Matt Myers, as you guys have heard, and I stand at 4 feet tall at the age of 22. The person who gave me this mic was Principal McCafferty, or Jimmy today. And I would also like to thank Mr. Sheehan and Pat O'Neill for thinking of me and hearing about this opportunity. And I want to thank you guys for taking time out of class to come and listen to me speak. Hopefully in a way that's motivational and definitely gives you a little taste of what it's like to walk in my shoes every day. It's with great pride and forewarning to let you know that this is my first speech to an audience of this size talking about autism. So please be a little patient with me. Alright, let's do it. So my name is Matt Myers. I'm 22 years old. I'm a student at the University of New Hampshire in Durham. I'm studying communications and business, and I'm graduating in a month. It's crazy. I'm the son of 2 amazing parents, Marty and Sue, who are both average height. I'm a brother to 2 brothers, Mackenzie and Mitchell. Mitchell actually graduated here 4 years ago, and 1 sister, Mikhail. I'm a friend to so many. I'm a blogger who writes and feels what he shares to show the world. I'm a mentor to those who are trying to grow as a person. I'm a video coach and student manager for the UNH men's hockey program. I'm a former employee of Hannaford's on the 99 in Hillside, which some of you I'm sure have seen me. I'm a grandson to a grandmother who joins all my clothes. And hopefully one day an inspiration to a community. Since we're in school, it's sort of appropriate that I start off by asking a few questions. So by show of hands, who in here enjoys math? Nice. What about science? Reading and writing? Yeah. Well, I love reading and writing. I've done so ever since I was little. Yes, even littler than this. And hopefully, one day, I can write a book of my own. Although I'm sure it would be more like a short story, it'll still be my short story. We all come from different backgrounds, different perspectives, different paths. We all have a story to share. Today, I'm telling you mine. About my life, my passion, my short story. You see, I believe that I'm a book. A book that's cover is totally different than its story. A book that is hidden behind another book that's much more popular. I don't easily open up to people. That's because they usually close me up before I get to my happy ending. This happy ending doesn't exist yet, though, but I believe it will, because the pen is still held tightly in my hand, and I still plan on writing. You see, I've come here today to admit something. I came here today to admit to you that I have dwarfism. Let me reword that. I have dwarfism. Dwarfism doesn't have me. I was born on December 21st, the shortest day of the year, ironically. When the doctor handed me over to my dad, he first said, "Your son has a rare condition. I don't know much about it, but all I know is that he'll never exceed great heights." I was born with a lot of question marks, but aren't we all? No one knows exactly what our potential is, what their child's going to look like, or what we're going to do in the future. We are all born with one thing in common, and that's potential. Potential to be whoever and whatever we want to be. Potential to answer all questions had towards us from the beginning. There are two great days in a person's life. The day we are born and the day we discover why. My parents' lives temporarily changed that day, December 21st, 1990. Their excitement of having a firstborn child all of a sudden turned into concern and worry. Together, we all had to learn about dwarfism. My parents purchased educational books to further learn about my condition. I learned about what being a dwarf meant by living day to day, going through personal and emotional experiences. I found those educational books the other week. I flipped through a couple pages and found a bookmark on chapter 5. The chapter is called Explaining to Your Son and Daughter That He or She is Different. My father never finished the book. He stopped there. He wanted to go on this journey of life with me. From the beginning, my parents truly believed that I wasn't any different. They instilled this confidence in me, that I made the environment around me as normal as possible. As years passed, they let go of my hand so I can prove to others my ability, my confidence, my skill, my independence. Life's as normal as possible right now, and that's because of them. I've already exceeded greater heights, already than any book or doctor has ever told me. What's dwarfism? Dwarfism is defined as a medical condition that's purely genetic, that shortens the development and growth of a person. There are over 200 different types of dwarfism. My type, which is most popular, is achondroplasia. Achondroplasia dwarfs don't exceed greater than a height of 4 feet 10 inches. About 1 in every 26 to 40,000 people are born with dwarfism. How can you tell that someone is an achondroplasia dwarf? Well, you'll notice that our heads are larger than life, which mine's been cracked 6 times. We have a normal-sized torso. We have shortened arms and legs, and most achon dwarfs are double-jointed. We also come in peace. We have this little space between our index finger and our ring finger.